Where does Florida stack up, and where do we rank against the other states on the safest places when it comes to an alien invasion? Jed, you said that we at least got to be in the top 3.
I would say top 3. I would even argue number 1 just because of our arms and how we're prepared. We're pro 2A state down here.
What do you think, Ashley?
Top 5.
Top 5?
Top 5.
Terry?
I really do.
I feel like we're number 50.
Number 50? Why do you think that we'd be in last place?
I don't know. We're not the brightest down here. I feel like. I'm not the brightest, so I'm speaking for myself. But
All right, number 1 was Virginia. Okay?
Okay.
This was a score out of 10 for the Alien Survival Index, because I guess we have one. They've got a really, really heavy military presence. Okay? Highest per capita. Okay? You can combine that with natural defenses. They have 29 caves. They also are covered, the whole state, 63% is covered by forests. Okay? Close behind them is Alabama, then Minnesota, then New York. Then we move down, 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 but not too far down. Coming in at number 6 was Florida.
Oh, man.
I was close.
You were close. Closest to without going over. Technically, you would win.
Thank you. I'm always a winner.
So here's the thing. I really do. If anyone has ever been, abducted by an alien, maybe you saw an alien, what happened? And then also, do you believe, if an alien abducted me,
Mm-hmm.
I would survive because I would assimilate. I would become their slave and happy to do it. I would be willing to do whatever they need to keep me alive.
Say I'd be their best friend.
Yeah, whatever they need. What do you need? You need water? If we're laying in
Want me to
bed
cook?
and
You
you're
want to
going,
cuddle?
I need water. I'd get up. I say, okay, I'm gonna get you water or whatever you
You gotta
drink.
ask me twice.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. I would be okay with that too.
Mm-hmm.
I would just want to see the ray gun. I've always wanted to hold a ray gun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Although they probably don't. I don't know what they have.
Yeah, I don't think they have guns or anything.
They probably do.
They definitely
You
have
think
some
so?
sort of laser.
I feel like it's
weapon
just
or
in their finger.
incinerator.
They're just like, Beer.
Could be. They could all be E.T.
Yeah, that's what I think all aliens look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jed, do you think you could fight in it? You couldn't fight.
No, I could not. I would be the first one to submit to the aliens.
Sure.
But you want me to freak you out here? So aliens don't exist extraterrestrially. They exist interdimensionally. So that being said, they could be, you could see them pop in on the third dimension. We could see them with our own eyes, but there are aliens in this room right now, Joe.
What?
No, there's
Yes, there is.
is.
First dimension, second dimension. Einstein went back in the theory of all of his theories of relativity and all of his nuclear physicists, and he even said that there could be up to 14 dimensions. We have aliens that are definitely over that whole entire span. It's why you see in the middle of the night.
Are you born an alien, or can you die and become an alien? Or can you just be a human alien?
We don't know. That's why we question the universe. That's why we have people like Einstein and Oppenheimer who explore all these things with science. So now, if an alien comes, we're prepared for it.
They say Elon Musk is an alien.
I don't buy that. I think Elon Musk is just a regular human.
Very smart human. Aaron.
Hi.
Hi, you're a high school teacher. What did your high school teacher do?
So mid-year, first of all, it was a gifted program. She was my teacher my high school year, and she just stopped showing up to school, and her daughter also stopped showing up to school out of nowhere, and they were basically missing. Our principal had to cover for our classroom, and it turned out that they claimed they were abducted by aliens.
No kidding. Where was this?
This was in Georgia. I grew up near Athens, Georgia. It was the weirdest thing that I think I've ever had happen. They reported missing person, and they showed up to their home months later and claimed that they were abducted by aliens.
Georgia is in at number 10, by the way, and they survived, so interesting.
I
What
don't
did
know
they
if they would have.
Yeah, what did they say happened?
They said that they were at home, and this is per the school people that principal and everyone that told us, so I didn't hear this firsthand from them, but they claimed that they were at home and they woke up somewhere else and that they couldn't get back home. And then they claimed that this had happened to them before. The mom did, which was our teacher.
She a little crazy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Our principal had to cover for the rest of the year. He came and just read to us because we, I don't even know what to have been done at that
I know
point,
he was
but-
upset.
Yeah. And by the
I
way,
don't think
I
the
didn't sign
guy
up
who
for
was
this.
Aaron, for the rest of the year, we'll just watch Bill Nye, the Science Guy. That's all that happened in her class. Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. And then were your parents like mad that this woman taught you at all?
Well, I mean, at first everyone was
Well,
really
I
I
would
didn't think
be.
about that
I'd be
yet.
like, what the hell is
What are you
going
teaching my
on?
kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a whole different. Well, they were trying to figure because we lost the teacher the year before, retired, and he'd been there forever. So this was a new teacher to us. I think they vetted them differently after that.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Do you have her name so I can look this up?
I can look at. I can text it to you guys. I can
Yeah,
try
do
to
that.
figure out what I don't remember, but I can definitely do that for you.
Want to know why you can't remember? They wiped your memory.
Yeah, he did.
That's what happened, of
Probably
course.
so.
Yeah. Aaron, thank you for calling in and sharing your story. This is why I love being able to do this. I love figuring this all out. Now, Alexa, you've never been abducted. You never have interacted, but you believe they are real. You believe that we cannot, be the only people in the entire galaxy, but universe. I agree with you on that. Do you believe that Florida is a good spot to survive an alien abduction or attack or whatever?
I think so. I feel like we're pretty armed down here, so I feel like you at least have something as a weapon. I'm sure they have better weapons.
I was
so
gonna say.
we probably won't survive. But
Yeah,
at
well,
least we have some weapons.
it's kind of like, if we went to war with like an island that never has seen civilization, I feel pretty confident we'd win. Our weapons are that much better.
Yeah.
I feel like aliens
But
have
not against
we're-
aliens.
exactly. Like I feel like we're the island that's never been contacted as a world, and these aliens probably, Hey, Kimberly, you say that you are an alien.
Well, from what I've Googled, yes.
What you Googled?
Yeah.
She Googled, "Am I an alien?" and it just said
Yeah,
yes.
pretty much. No, I have a negative blood type. I found that out when I had my daughters, and apparently, only 15% of the world has it. So it's very rare. You're supposed to be more sensitive to your psychic abilities and other things like that. When you have kids, you have to, or when you get pregnant, you have to get a shot, so that way you don't miscarry because your body will attack itself. It'll look like it's like a foreign body in you.
She's right. It says here, Joe, some scientists believe that if you have Rh negative blood, you must have evolved from a different species on this planet.
Whoa.
All right.
You're an alien.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Interesting. All right. I like this. Brittany, one last one. You agree with someone on the show.
Yes, I agree with Jed. So, in my opinion, aliens, they exist interdimensionally, but my thought of an alien is somebody that's, something that's not from here. Just like, illegal aliens, they are not from here. So it's something you guys may think, you got these the grays or these little, guys walking around, but at the end of the day, they're interdimensional beings. They're demonic, in my opinion.
Interesting. Thank you, Brittany. And she believes, she agrees with you. She said
Yeah.
with you, Jed. How does that feel? Lisa, last one. Lisa, your grandmother used to channel aliens.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good now that I'm talking to you. I like this.
So my grandmother, she was a firm believer in just about anything kind of wild, extraterrestrial, you name it. And growing up, she would take us on these crazy little journeys. We would go visit a friend who was allegedly pregnant with an alien baby, her second one. But my grandmother would wake up in the middle of the night and she would be channeled by aliens, and she would just write in a journal. So I have the journal, and it would say, May 5th, 1985, 4:27 a.m. And she would just nonstop write for pages, and she would have an alien name. Her name was Janelle, and she said that they would come through her thought process.
No kidding. Do you believe her?
You know, back then, not really. Well, maybe when I was young, I thought it was pretty cool. But then at one point, I was pretty skeptical. But I recently saw a documentary maybe a year or two ago. And this gentleman in this documentary, it's called the Sixth Dimension or Sixth Sense or something like that.
Oh yeah! At the end,
Sixth
at the end of that,
Sense.
he finds out
Yeah.
he was Bruce Willis all along. Yes, I've seen that movie.
He said that the only thing that's faster than the speed of light is the speed of thought. And that's how they communicate. And once you open your portal of your mind, then that's when you will actually see them. And there's a lot of people in Florida, apparently, on that video. When you watch the documentary, there's a lot of sightings in Florida.
I believe.
So I don't think we're the safest spot. I think we're pretty prone to some alien interaction.
That's why we'll
Yes.
survive, because we ain't new to this. We true to this.
Yes, also the meth capital of the world.
I'm not
but
messing
that
with
has
them.
no correlation at all. There's
It makes you
nothing-
stronger. You'll
yes.
fight them.
Is that what it
It
is?
does.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Maybe, but I
Yeah.
tell you what, if the aliens come, I'm with you. Beam me up.
Yep.
'Cause,
Beam
Beam
me
me
up.
up,
That's
Scotty.
great. Beam me up, Scotty.
I like it. Lisa, thank you so much. And boy, I'm telling you, we could. If you guys have any questions as far as like the universe goes, 97720, you text in. Well, no,
Okay.
because listen, we talked about ghost encounters yesterday. Now we have alien encounters.
Mhm.
I believe that we can use this microphone. We've got a lot of power in this thing to figure out all things crazy. And I'm not saying you're crazy if you believe in any of this, because I believe in ghosts. I believe in aliens. I believe in a lot, but I'm also crazy. So maybe that doesn't help. But we really could figure out a lot of stuff with this.
We could.
So, I like this.